hello, hello. Oh, happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. I'm Christy with Christy's Craft Room.
I'm not.
That is Tim, my husband. We are going to craft today. We're going to craft today. Today is Monday. We are going to get a little crazy. A little crazy. A little crazy. A little crazy. A little crazy for our crazy chicken ladies out there, okay? Where's our crazy chicken ladies? Raise your hand, hit the heart, let us know that you are here, okay? If you're not a crazy chicken lady, it's still fun to watch. So come on in, hang out, and join us. And we're going to have some fun, and we're going to get crafty, and we are going to gift one of these sets, which I forgot to grab the one we're going to gift, but we're going to gift one of these sets to somebody at the end of this live, okay? Hello, Miss Trish. Hello, Miss Dawn. How are you? YouTube, is a little wonky. Y'all are, very crickety wonkety over there. I don't know what's going on. Hello, Miss Jennifer. Hello, Yolanda. How are you? Hello, Trish. Watching while you work. Get all that work done. Get the work done, girl. Hello, Miss Cheryl. Hello, Maria. How are you? Miss Cheryl from Wisconsin. All right, so today we're crafting with the Crazy Chicken Lady, okay? This is our tier tray set in our shop. This is one of the signs. It's not attached yet, but you're going to get your little frame piece. You're gonna get your little shiplapped backing, and then all your words. They come in a wood and metal combination. You're gonna get your 4 eggs that spell out eggs, and a little banner piece for you. Tim is getting ready. He's sending out the text. He's getting everything all set. So if you didn't get the text yet, it is coming. It is coming. Hello, Suzanne. Hello, Lavada. Hello, Tina. Hey, Wendy. Happy Monday. Hello, Paulette. Hello, Jesus people. Hello, hello. You're going to get this sign that says, I speak chicken. I speak chicken, because don't all the crazy chicken ladies speak chicken? You talk to your chickens. They know what you're saying. You know what they need, right? You know their every want and need and desires, right? Because you're connected to them, right? Right? Trish got the text. Yay. Hello, Miss Barb. How are you? Hey, Linda. Thanks for sprinkling. We are also going to get, hey, Wanda. Our little eggs, 25 cents. If only eggs were 25 cents, right? If only. We can dream, though, can't we? We can dream. So this has the words etched out of it, cut out of it, and then you get your galvanized metal backing piece for a little tag. Hello, Miss Angie. Hey, Crystal. How are you, Miss Debbie and Miss Dorothy? And then you're going to get your chicken that says cluck. It says cluck, and all our crazy chicken ladies know what cluck means, right? We all know the translation, okay? We all know it. We all know it. So we are going to use some scrapbook paper, some paint, some antique wax, and a whole lot of fun to get it there, okay? Rita got the text. Yay! Christine says she did get this set, and she can't wait to get it together. Yay! Hopefully I give you a little inspiration and some ideas, and you can take my ideas and take yours and make it your own. Hit that button, ladies, please. Who said that? Hit that button, ladies. Yes, hit that button. Miss Spirit Rider, how are you? I feel like I haven't seen you on here in a while. Spirit Rider, it's been a hot minute. Or I just missed your comment. That happens sometimes too. So I'm using scrapbook paper from this book right here. Some of it's coming from this book. This is from Hobby Lobby. Got lots of cute patterns and colors in it. And then I'm also using this one and this buffalo check one are from Hobby Lobby, from their just individual page sections, okay? Mary got the text. You got this for Christmas and you've been waiting to do it. Yay! Well, hopefully this inspires you to pull it out and get it done, okay? Hopefully I do it cute. Hopefully I can do it up in a cute way. And I'm going to start with my paper pieces, though. Tim's here. Tim's here. He is here. He had to, multitasking, wrapping up a few things in the other room as he finishes up in there. What? What? Oh, okay. Yeah, he was just going, yeah. Sorry. Sometimes I'm slow.
SLO.
Sometimes I'm slow on things, okay? And you get a delayed reaction from me around here, okay? So let's do our round sign. We're gonna start with our round one first. My idea is to use, because you gotta be mindful of your color choices, okay? Especially when you're using like the metal pieces, because if we put that on white, we'd want to kind of try to darken it up a little bit or something to make it pop so it doesn't just get lost in the white, okay? Well, I like that you like seeing us, Linda. I'm glad you're here. See, it would kind of get lost there. So I want it to end up landing on the black. Look how nicely it pops from the black, okay? You don't have to write the second. So Tim just see, it helps when you communicate with your team and your partner in life and in business, okay? It helps. Tim just informed me that he went to go grab one of these so I can have the set and be like, I'm gonna gift this set right here away. And he just informed me that we don't have any of these, but that's okay. You can still order them, and he's gonna get them cut, and they'll still.
We're still gonna give one away.
We're still gonna give one away, and they're still gonna ship tomorrow. Okay, they'll still ship tomorrow because it's gonna be moved. It's gonna be moved to the top of your cutting list. Okay.
Yeah.
They'll still ship tomorrow. So he already has the metal cut. He just has to cut some of the wood to go with it. So that's what that was. My delayed reaction.
Yeah. Welcome to real life here, folks.
Welcome, welcome. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and trace our round frame for our sign. Something just hit my foot. We just lost something.
Yeah, you're throwing your cluck around.
So this is the same size. So I'm just gonna trace the outside of this. That way I can visually see where my black part is gonna line up. I can make sure my chicken ends up centered in there, okay? So we're just gonna line that up. We're gonna grab a pen before Tim scoots in, and we're gonna trace it. Like
Thank you, Kathy, for the stars.
Like so. Thank you, Miss Kathy. Aw, thanks, Tammy. Kelly says she likes this paper. This paper was one of the papers out of that book I showed you from Hobby Lobby.
Thank you, Crystal, for the stars.
Thank you, Miss Janet. There's Janet.
So y'all, while she's doing that, I'm gonna tell on myself.
Tim's gonna tell on himself. Uh-oh, I don't even know which one he's gonna tell. Tim's got a couple things he could tell on himself for. We'll see which one he fesses up to today.
It's about today.
He was a bad boy today.
I was not very nice, and I feel bad about it.
I mean, it's a little understandable, but he.
I ordered pizza.
I'm like, you're gonna give us here at Christie's Craft Room a bad reputation. We ain't like that around here.
I ordered pizza today.
It was a little annoying.
And when it got here, the guy was like at the door for like 10 seconds and left.
He never even knocked.
Never.
Never knocked. Because we're not like open today. Like today is a closed day. You know. But we've ordered carry out here a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
From them.
A lot. Yeah,
from this place.
Yeah, they've delivered to us before, so they know the door is not always unlocked. They got to knock, but we're always right there. Hello, everyone.
He left. He went back to the store and then called me from there and said, I waited at the door for 5 minutes. I saw one of your people turn around and look and turn back around. And I'm like, no, you didn't. You weren't here for that long. You were here for less than a minute.
We have cameras.
We have cameras.
We have lots of cameras around here.
So it's like, I have video proof. And I hadn't really...
you know it. He went right to that camera and he pulled it up and he like looked at the start time and when the guy walked up and looked at when the guy walked away.
I did.
Not even 10 seconds.
So he started to get a little bit agitated and I got a lot of agitated because I even tipped. I ordered online.
He was angry.
And I tipped to get treated like this. And then he hung up on me.
He took it very personal.
Oh, I did. That's my money. So he hung up on me.
He was hungry. He's a hungry, growing man.
When I'm hungry, all bets are off.
I'm in my office and I hear.
He hung up on me.
I'm like, are you kidding me?
I called back and said, someone answered. I'm like, are you the manager? And she's like, yes, I am. And I'm like, good. And I was not nice.
This one. We're going to get all of our paper cut, and then we're going to Mod Podge it all together because it's just more time efficient to do it that way. This one, I think, I feel like I like the neutral, the black and white, but I feel like for farmhouse, a little pop of red is always good. So I think I'm going to do this red in the background of the I speak chicken. Isn't that amazing?
So,
I speak chicken.
Yeah, I was really not nice.
Right? Oh, he didn't. You're right.
So the guy came back. And I was waiting at the front door for him.
And this about when I walk in was like when the guy was on his way back, and I was like,
Oh, and we had words.
I was like, what? What?
We had words.
What? He's like, all I hear is something to the effect of you don't treat customers like that. You don't talk to people like that. He's told the guy.
That's what I told the guy.
He's like, you don't treat people like that. You don't talk to people like that. You were very rude when I called on the phone. And I'm like, what is going on here? What is going on? And then the guy like yelled at him and said something about you're rude or something like that. And stormed off and sped off away. But I was like, what is happening?
Oh no,
We're just having pizza for lunch. Pizza's supposed to be fun.
He was telling me to have relations with myself.
I told him, I said, we can never order from there again. They're going to spit in our pizza. I said, we can never order from there again. He's like, I'll never order from there again. I'm like,
So I called back and I talked to the manager again. And I told her that I was less than impressed with the way that he was when he came back, and it was all on film because we have cameras. And I apologized to her. I did that because I apologized to her
because he was
because
a little
I told her that
hangry.
I was out of line the way I talked to her. So
Yeah, he was a little hangry.
I was very
Don't
hangry.
mess with a man and his food, okay? Don't mess with a man and his
No.
food. Right? What happened to the
So-
customer's always right.
No, the customer's not always
No, you're right.
I know it. Me as a customer, I know I'm not always right.
But you don't talk.
Like-
but you treat them.
I wasn't
kindly.
right, and I apologized.
Yeah, but he wasn't right first. Like,
It doesn't make me not being right.
Well, no, right. I'm not saying that. But it was funny because I walk out and Cody's like, she's like, I just turned and looked and I saw the guy and he looked at me and he turned around and walked away. Like, Cody's like, I didn't even have a chance to get up and get to the door and he was just gone. Like, I was like, what the heck?
But the part that ticks me
And
off
you don't
the
miss
most-
it when someone knocks on the door around here.
Yeah,
There was
no.
no door knocking. Well, plus it's on camera. But
And
I think we're going to do our eggs with this little polka dot. How cute is that? A little black and white polka dots for our eggs.
that guy has delivered here before.
Yeah, well, yeah, I ain't never ordered from them again because I want to spit on pizza.
Yeah.
We live in a small town, y'all. We live in a small town. Small
Yeah.
town. All the pizza places are like, who are they talking about? Who is it? Who is it? We're not going to say. But,
We won't say.
But we won't say.
So,
Wrong pen. I already have a pen.
but I tipped. I ordered online and I tipped online.
Tim's a good tipper, too.
That's
He
what
is. He's a good
irritates
tipper.
me the most.
Yeah.
So-
So, lesson learned. Lesson learned.
Yeah.
Maybe he was just having a bad day. Maybe he was in a hurry and he's trying to finish early. Maybe we do have snowstorm coming. Maybe he was just in a rush to get off the roads. We can make all the excuses and maybe there's a reason for it. You know, we just don't know. You don't know what's going on in someone's life. You know, you don't know. You don't know. But we got our pizza and the pizza was good. It was good pizza.
It was decent.
It was good.
I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it too. Yeah. Yeah.
Here?
Yeah, we'll see if he's
Nope, that's...
still delivering.
What am I doing here?
I don't know what you're doing. I have
know what
no
I'm doing,
idea
but I
what
don't
you're
know
doing
how
over
to-
there.
There it is.
All right, so I'm tracing all my eggs. And then I think that's the last one we're going to do with paper. The rest we're going to do paint. The rest we're going to paint.
So I did feel bad about talking to the manager
It's going to be so cute.
the way I did.
So cute. But you called and apologized. And I'm
So
sure
I
they
did.
appreciated that.
And
No, the weather is not nice today, Miss Janet. We do not have nice weather here today. We do have snowstorms a-brewing out there. It's just rainy. It just started turning to like the slushy, icy, snowy rain here. We're getting like a mix today.
yeah. Oh yeah, and it's getting cold out there.
So you can't, Stacy says I live in a small town. I can't get pizza delivered to my house. Is it because they don't deliver or because they won't deliver anymore to you?
Or did you get a little hangry once too?
We're going to be on the do not deliver list. And I'm never
Yeah.
going to be able to order pizza again because of him. That's what's they'll be like, nope, blacklist
Well,
them.
here's the thing. I'll go pick it up. From here on out, I will go pick it up.
He'll be the one checking you out because it's a small town and everyone does all the jobs at all the businesses around here. So he'll be the one showing up to be like, can I help you? Oh, it's you. It'll be 5 more minutes for your
New
pizza,
man.
sir. No pizza for you.
Yes.
No soup for you.
Oh, so are you?
That'll be us. And then I'll go to try and get the pizza, and they'll realize I'm connected to him, and they won't give me the pizza either. And then our kids will really be depressed, because you know how kids love pizza. They won't be able to get the pizza either, because we'll all be connected. So, see, you're getting us blacklisted off the pizza places.
Yeah, well.
Good thing there's more than one around here. They're probably all going to connect with each other and blacklist us together. Oh, boy.
Thank you, Linda, for the stars. No, I know the
trouble
place.
our spouses get us into.
The place in the front will always be good to us.
I don't know the exact price on this set.
I did
I
post
don't remember.
the link for the shop.
The shop link is there.
Thank you, Becky, for the stars.
I can never keep my prices straight, y'all, so I screw them up every time. But the link is there if you just click on that link. We have this set plus several other sets that you can choose from. You can filter it and click farmhouse, and then it'll show you all the farmhouse style ones that we have, including this one.
I just quickly glanced over this one.
Uh-huh.
It says, oh, I live outside Chicago, and we had tornado warnings this morning.
Oh, no.
Crazy.
Yeah.
When I quickly glancing through, trying to catch up here, I thought it said they had tomato warnings.
Tomato warnings?
We have tomato warnings.
What is it? Spaghetti with a side of meat? What is it?
Yes.
Raining with a side of meatballs. That story.
Thank you, Becky, for the stars.
So I don't even know how many times I read that story to Elena. That was like her favorite book for a very long time. And it was one of those
Trevor's
ones.
too.
Oh my goodness. We read that book.
A lot.
I was so tired. And that was a long book. It's kind of a lengthy book for bedtime story. It's kind of one of those that like, oh, that one? Can't we pick the like really short one? Mama's tired today. Mama's tired. Yeah. Yeah. So, I don't know. So, did you guys see our post this morning? Us jumping for joy and excitement? I actually have a video of it too. I'll have to post the video. Because I knew it was going to be funny because we're like not the best jumpers. And we're never in sync with each other when it comes to that.
I've got an amazing 4-inch vertical.
So I took a little video of, and I didn't even look at it yet to see how it turned out, but I'm sure it's good. So I'll post a video of the jumping too.
Okay,
But,
do you still have rusty metal pieces?
Well, I wasn't done with what I'm saying.
Oh.
But thank you. I'll try not to forget. No. We'll talk about the rusty pieces in a minute. Well, because there's like a conversation on that. That's completely separate. And I want to be able to have that conversation.
Sorry.
Sorry. It's okay.
I'll just sit over here and mind my own
I'll
business.
forgive you. I'll forgive you. I promise I will. Okay, we're going to do one more thing with paper before we start Mod Podging everything. Okay? No, we're not. We're going to come back to that. Well, because I got to paint it first. So we'll come back. Well.
You're going to paint what?
Well, no, I guess I can do it now. I can at least get my paper ready for it. Okay? I need that, like, I need a paper cutter. We don't have the little paper cutters here, do we?
What do you mean?
I need a paper cutter. I need the paper cutter.
Yeah, they're called scissors.
I need a straight line. I want a good, crisp, straight line. Will you grab the paper cutter for me?
Thank you, Christy, for the stars.
Thank you. What was I saying? I forgot. I was going to finish saying what I was going to say while you was gone. And I forget. Y'all, my brain, it's like a squirrel. I'm telling you, it's like a squirrel. Oh, the post. We are waiting on one more thing to be finalized for the live event, and then we'll be able to release all the information and the tickets. So we need you to, if you want to know when the tickets are available, get on that wait list,
Thank you,
okay?
Marcel, for the stars.
We don't want you to miss out. The wait list, the way it's going to work, right, I'm gonna cut a straight line. And then like, I need it to be as wide as my cluck. As wide as my cluck. So I'm gonna lay my cluck down here. So we need it to go to about there-ish. About there-ish. I'll lay my cluck on here. Just needs to be slightly taller than the cluck. So about there-ish. Okay. So I got my paper. I've got my cluck. Make sure it fits. Ooh, I need to do it slightly wider. Slightly wider, that's why you check it, that's why you test it. But I'll tell you, brain of a squirrel. Brain of a squirrel, y'all.
Thank you, Marcel, for the stars. Get ready, guys. I'm gonna grab some names here in a second.
But anyways, the live event tickets will be on sale this week. We're waiting to hear back from one more person, and then we can officially release all the information. We can officially release all the information and the tickets, okay? Oh, I hope it's wide enough. I didn't. It is, okay. It is. So we are gonna do this like this, because I want that cluck to pop, okay? So we're gonna have like a stripe going across our chicken, and it'll help tie in that polka dot with our other polka dotted sign, okay? There we go. It all makes sense. I might confuse you along the way, but by the time we get there, you can usually understand where I was going with it. You're like, oh, that's what she was doing. Yes, that's what she was doing. So we are I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna paint my chicken so that we can do all of our Mod Podge at the same time. I'm gonna paint my chicken white, a little bit of white.
Okay.
But the wait list will be, if you're in the craft kit group, you don't have to be on the wait list. If you did join the wait list, it's okay, not a big deal. You're just gonna get double notice. If you are in the craft kit group, the way this is going to work is craft kit group always gets first chance.
I don't know how that's gonna work.
For everything. What is that?
That's the.
What is that?
Link
oh, the wait list? Where did you get that from?
The page.
No, go to the website and get it.
This is where this is how it did it over there.
Where did you get that from? You clicked on it from here though?
No.
Did you open a new window?
Yeah, right here.
No.
This is.
You're in the page though. Go.
Well,
I understand that.
This is where I got it from, right here.
That's not where, I know, but that's taking you through the
that one.
Facebook. Open it, go there.
Here?
Yes, and then click there.
Here?
And then click there,
Here?
and then get the link from up there.
Oh.
Sorry, y'all. Tim's getting you the link for the wait list. So what's going to happen, oh my gosh, y'all, I'm out of white paint. Hold on, I got more.
You're kidding me, right?
No, I got more. These were my 2 bottles that I was finishing up the other night.
Oh.
Okay. Tell you, I need to do a squirrel craft to represent my squirrel brain that I have, y'all. Okay, that's what I need to do. So
Flying. Okay.
I'm painting this white, so we have a nice white background.
There.
Before we add our paper.
So I go back to here, then I'll do this, then I'll do this, and I'll do this,
Yeah.
and that, and this, and this, and this, and that.
Yes.
Right?
I don't know, babe. I'm painting over here. I don't
Paint
know
over
what
there.
you're doing over there.
Neither do I.
I don't know what I'm doing. All right, I'm gonna start over again, and I'm gonna not stop talking till I'm done saying it.
You're gonna not stop
talking?
talking?
Well, because I
Okay.
keep
I'll
getting
shut up.
distracted and forgetting. No, it's not you. It's me. It's me.
If I had a nickel for every time I heard that.
It's not you. It's me. I'm kind of dry brushing on the edges a little bit. I'm not doing it perfect because I don't want it to be perfect. I want a little bit of that black, dark color to show. So the way it's going to work is our craft kit group gets early access to everything. So our live event is no different. They will get first access to tickets just like they always do. So we will give them a private link that only they can see and get into and let them get a chance to get their tickets first. And then we will open it to the wait list. And then we will post it here to the page. So if you want a ticket for our live event and all the information when it's released, hop on that wait list so that you will be first in line when it goes open to the public, okay? And you will get a notification before anyone here gets a notification. Last year we sold out in 30 minutes. I don't know that that'll happen again this year. It may not. I can't guarantee anything. All I can say is what happened last year. I hope you can too, Kay. I hope you can too.
Yes,
we are
Dee Dee.
so excited. We have so many amazing things planned that you're going to hear all about. It's technically technically, it's 3 days of fun with us, okay? We have 2 like very scheduled days, and then we have a 3rd day with a fun shopping experience opportunity where you get to hang out with us for a 3rd day if you choose to stick around on Sunday.
Delina,
So.
sitting in the restroom at work because they're in a tornado warning.
Oh, well, at least we can entertain you and hopefully take your mind off the tornado.
Turn up the volume so everybody else can hear us too.
We're here for you, girl. We're here for you. Hang in there. Put your head between your legs, hands over your head.
Kiss your butt goodbye.
No, we do like, we're not trying to make light of it because
No.
we just, you know, we're trying to make you not be scared of it. But we definitely
Yeah, we see you,
pray that
Tammy.
you and all your coworkers and everybody
Are
around
safe.
you are safe. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, so we got our chicken. Now what we're going to do, we're going to Mod Podge all of our paper pieces on. And Mod Podge all of our paper pieces. So to do that, I'm going to use the iron technique because I like the iron technique. So that's what I'm going to do. Get all my pieces here that are going to be Mod Podged.
I'm working on it, Lila.
And we're going to Mod Podge them. And we're going to let our Mod Podge dry. But you can get names if you want to. I think I said all the things I was trying to remember.
Okay.
I don't know. We have
Thank
a ton
you,
of
Chris,
stuff
for the
fun
stars.
planned. We're not telling you all the things. We have some surprises that we are keeping secret just for our people. We want you to be a little surprised when you get there too.
Hey,
with some of
Rocky.
the fun things we have planned.
Watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat. And presto. Okay, we have Jan Goodyear, Michelle Irvine, Leslie Lang, Cindy Berg, Patty Campbell, Bernita Tuttle, Debbie Elliott, Kate Mariner Miller, Dawn Booble, Maria Cerullo Whelan, Cheryl Kaler, and Cynthia Stone.
Yay! So if you just heard your name, it means you're in our crafty mail bucket. You don't have to do anything. Celebrate a little bit. Do a little dance. A little happy dance.
Get down tonight.
Yeah, do
Get
that.
down tonight.
And then at the beginning of the
Yes,
month,
is
we
your
will.
iron on?
Yes, my iron's on. My iron is on. I did remember this time. At the beginning of the month, we will pull a name out of the bucket, 2 names out of the bucket, and you can. Those 2 people will get crafty mail, and we'll post the names here to the page for you.
Okay. Thank you, Carrie, for the stars. Yes, I have my truck back. Trevor has his car back.
Yes.
I am happy.
Yes.
See, I should have called the dealership while I was
So far, so
extremely
good.
hungry too.
So far, so good. So far, so good. The car seems to be running the way it's supposed to now.
Yep.
So
Because
far,
after
so
we,
good.
we picked it up on Thursday. Thursday? Yeah. And then we drove out to Brighton on Friday.
Yes. But Trevor did say that his he was complaining that the tires were making some noises. Well, he's got brand new tires, and he doesn't like how noisy the new tires are. Like, well, sorry, buddy. There's not much we can do about that.
Yeah, they're
Not much.
a
we can do
little.
about
It's an all season, so it's going to be a little bit noisier.
So we're gonna add our little cluck on here. So for this one though, I'm gonna do this one a little bit different. I'm gonna let that Mod Podge dry. This one I'm gonna go ahead and put my Mod Podge on my paper, just because I don't have, you know, I don't want to cover the whole chicken. So we're just gonna do the old-fashioned Mod Podge technique for this, where I'm just gonna put a little bit of Mod Podge on my paper while it's still.
Lila says a man in his truck, nothing better, except for a girl in her truck.
Right, right, absolutely, absolutely. All right, I'm gonna get my paper, try and get it straight on my chicken.
Thank you, Michaela, for the stars. Very cool.
Try and get it straight. There we go. Rub that on. So this is the traditional Mod Podge. Where
Robbie says, do you have to go for all 3 days? No.
you don't have to. No, no. I mean, you the ticket price is the same no matter what. There's just one ticket price. All 3 days are included. You don't have to go for all 3. The third day is just an extra added little something that we threw in there because we're gonna do it and we're like, why not? Let's include our friends that are at the event with us for that. So, but yes, you can, if you can't come the last day, and that's fine. You know, that was a last minute add-on before we, you know, I just decided that yesterday.
Yes, Kelly, as far as I know, everything is handicap accessible.
Everything has to be handicap accessible. The event venue space is handicap accessible. Everywhere that we are going is handicap accessible. It has to be. It has
Thank
to
you, Donna,
meet
for the
the
stars.
ADA
Compliant, yeah.
Act, whatever it's called.
ADA 76.
So yes, everything will be handicap accessible for you. Now, they don't have, like, they'll have ramps and things like that. They're not gonna have lifts and like, you know, wheelchair lifts and things like that. Otherwise, yes, yes. If you have a specific question about something specific, you can send us an email and let us know specifically what that is, and we can let you know.
Is that when you're gonna get your sundresses?
I'm gonna, right, I'll make it some while we're there. Where is
What are you looking for?
my parchment paper?
Ooh.
I had some small pieces cut.
Oh,
Do you know what happened to them?
I don't even know what happened to the big thing.
Well,
What'd you do with it?
the big thing's over here.
Oh.
Let me grab my parchment paper, y'all. I'm so unprepared. Where's the big thing? Oh.
That's what I was just asking.
I was just asking.
You clean the craft room and I don't know where nothing's at now.
I got it.
Y'all,
That's why-
she cleaned the craft room and we have no clue where anything's at now.
That's why you don't clean your craft room, because then you can't find your stuff.
Yes, Christy, you can buy 2 tickets.
You can, yes, yes. I wasn't sure how it was going to work, but yes, you can buy more than one ticket. The only thing I would recommend and request from you is that you only put one in the cart at a time, because you have to select the shirt size and you have to enter the name of the person you're purchasing your ticket for. And if you do it one at a time into the cart, it's gonna go a lot smoother and we will know exactly which shirt goes to which person. If you put them all in at the same time, we may not know which name goes with which shirt size. So we'll have more accuracy with getting the right shirt sizes to the right people if you enter them into the cart one at a time, but then you can check out with them all at the same time. So yes, you can order more than one. You just have to put them in your cart individually.
They're all pretty much the same. As soon as they clean their craft room, they don't know where anything's at.
Right? It's a problem. It's a problem. You know, we try and be responsible and we clean our craft room and then we can't find nothing. Can't find nothing. Spend more time looking for my stuff than I do actually crafting. Right, Cindy? Right? I know. Hello, Miss Deborah. Thank you, Tony, for sprinkling. So I just put my paper on top of the dry parchment paper and then, or on top of the dry Mod Podge, and then I put parchment paper on top of my scrapbook paper, and that makes it, one, your iron flows nice and smooth over top of parchment paper, and two, if any of that Mod Podge leaks out, you don't have to worry about it getting on your iron.
And the sizes, since it should we
I'm-
size up or?
The sizes run true to size. I know for sure we can do small to 3X. I'm hoping, I actually, that's one of my things on my list to do today is to find out. Last year, they were able to accommodate 4X, so I'm reaching out to them today to find out for sure if they were able to accommodate that again this year, and if so, it'll be listed when in the shirt size selection when you choose your size. No, Kathy, you do not want to cut with an X-Acto knife on your silicone mat. This is not a self-healing mat. It is just a silicone mat. So it will, it cleans up easily for paint, Mod Podge, antique wax. We even cleaned up the other night. I used my Distressed Oxide and I got it all over my mat. It cleaned up very nicely, came right off. Even though my fingers were stained, my mat didn't get stained. It is heat resistant, but it is not X-Acto knife resistant. It will cut. It will cut.
It will cut.
It will cut. It will cut.
What show
So,
was that?
Deborah, we were making the sword show.
Yeah.
The ironsmith one. Blacksmith one.
Yeah. What was the name?
I don't know the name of it. But we are making our crazy
Forged
chicken.
in Fire.
We are making our crazy chicken lady cutout sets.
Thank you, Tammy.
And we're just working on our Mod Podge paper pieces right now.
We were able to order more mats.
Yes, they are
We
ordered.
bought them out again.
I bought all I could. Oh, the shirts for the live event, Miss Deborah. For those that sign up for the live event, they're going to get a t-shirt included. An event shirt. So that's what they're talking about for the shirts.
Oh, wait, we'll back up.
We are still working on how we're going to work a possible companion for our fun hangout night day. How to logistically, because there's transportation involved and all that, so it will be limited. So we're working out the details for that.
Tim, I'm from Houston, Texas, and part of the World Championship Barbecue Cook-Off,
Oh, wait, what?
which was this past weekend. If you want Texas barbecue, look up Smoking Wizard Vince Colanetta, and you will not be disappointed.
Ooh, screenshot that right now, because you're going to lose that comment, baby. Oh, Reggie, you just made yourself a new best friend. You have no idea.
I don't know how to.
Tim, you will be proud to know.
I don't know. How do I screenshot?
Take a picture. Oh.
I can't.
Well, we'll just write down his name and we can search it and I'll get it for you. Reggie. Tim is a barbecue snob. Okay, he's a barbecue snob. We go out to eat all the time. He orders ribs, he orders brisket, he orders all the things, and it'll say smoked ribs, smoked brisket, and he's like, you can't even taste the smoke. They use
Ain't
too
no
much
smoke on
barbecue
it.
sauce on it. They can't even taste the meat. The barbecue sauce is too sweet. It's too this, it's too that. He's a barbecue snob. And I always tell him, stop ordering the barbecue because you know you ain't gonna like it. So we went to Texas, and he went to Texas with
Thank you, Donnie.
high hopes and
stars.
expectations, okay?
Very high expectations.
We went to 2 different barbecue places, okay? And he got the he got the ribs the first time. He was very impressed. You could see the smoke ring, and those of you that know about like barbecue and smoked meat, like you can see that. Sometimes you're like, there ain't no smoke ring. They used a little liquid smoke on here,
Yeah.
right? You could see the smoke ring. That was first of all, appearance. It looked good. Had a nice bark on it. Not too much, but just enough. They used a dry rub, which is bonus points for this man. He knows all about the dry rubs. He loves his dry rubs. Had the
And
smoke
she
ring.
can even speak about this intelligently. Listen to her. I'm impressed.
We've had a lot of conversations about this, okay? This man knows his barbecue. I know my barbecue now, okay? I'm hanging out with this man. So he, and the best part was they didn't slather it with barbecue sauce to try to make it taste good. They put the barbecue sauce on the side so that he could add it if he wanted it. Because people who are really into barbecue, a lot of them don't want the sauce. They just want the meat to taste good with the barbecue
smoke
itself.
in the meat.
Yeah. So he was very impressed. Very impressed. And then we went to a second place and he got brisket. He again was very impressed. So
Very nice smoke ring on it.
Texas delivered. Texas delivered.
Yes.
Texas delivered. There's holes for our banner pieces, so I'm just gonna take a barbecue skewer. This is about as barbecue as I get most days, but hey Judy, I'm gonna use this to poke a hole through
So,
my paper so I can get my banner piece through.
Angela, both.
Both.
I have a stick. I have a stick smoker, and I have a pellet smoker.
Yes.
So I've got a Z grill.
He just got. The
I just
pellet
got the pellet smoker. Still dialing that in, but
But he cooked a brisket yesterday, and briskets are hard. Briskets are not easy. They can be a little feisty.
yes.
And he did good. Yes, right? When they put it on the side, it's nice, because then you can choose whether you want it on there or not. Now, I'm a barbecue sauce girl. I like me some barbecue sauce. It could be the best meat in the world, and I still want a little barbecue sauce. I'm a sauce girl, okay? I'm a dipper. Okay? I like my sauces.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm all about Chick-fil-A, because their sauce. I love their sauce. I'm all about the sauces. Yep. Yeah, so brisket can be tough, and he did a brisket yesterday, and it was so good. It was so good last night, Mom and Dad. Last night.
I've made a couple of briskets in the past, and I've always struggled with it.
All my pieces.
Always struggle with the brisket.
All my pieces are Mod Podge, so now I'm gonna take my sanding block, and you can see like some of the paper edges. It doesn't always line up perfectly, so we're gonna clean it up so we get a nice crisp edge and get that excess paper off.
And I did one earlier, well, late last year on the stick smoker, and it was really good. Could have taken the temp a little bit higher.
I sure hope they live up to his barbecue standards at the live event, because we're having brisket as one of the choices for lunch at the live event. So, well, there'll be chicken for those who don't like the brisket too, and there'll be other even non-meat options going on too. But yes, my husband is from Texas, and he's always disappointed since moving to Michigan in the brisket. First thing he does when we visit is go for barbecue. Christy? Yep. Yeah,
it's
I love Michigan, and we know how to do a lot of things right, but not everybody here knows how to do barbecue.
Yeah, not all restaurants.
Not everybody. There are some people do good, but not all of them.
Spirit says, okay, I'm hungry now.
I'm hungry now, right? I know. I'm not really hungry because we had that pizza, but we have leftover smoked brisket for dinner tonight, so you better believe I'm going to have some of that when we come.
Oh, yeah.
My son has a smoker. He is learning. He hosts the Christmas party. He loves to grill, smoke, cook.
His wife bakes desserts.
Good team. All right. Get my little eggs here. Clean them all up.
Yeah, brisket. Tracy says brisket is one of the meats we have conquered in the barbecue competition circuit.
Nice.
And see.
Nice. How fun. We do little mini like family barbecue competitions and like at our family reunion. My dad's already got a plan. He's starting to buy briskets. He's getting briskets for all the guys so they can have a brisket competition. I told him, I said, well, I guess you got to cook some more and perfect it.
Thank you, Angela.
I said, did you write down, do you know what you used for your rub this time? Because he doesn't usually know and doesn't pay attention. So he can't recreate it. I'm like, you got to start paying attention to what worked, what didn't work. It worked this time. So I'm like, you got it. This is good. This is a winner. You got to write this one down.
Debbie, no. When you don't have to make a choice when you buy your ticket.
No.
It's all going to be there.
No, it'll be like a buffet thing. So you'll have both choices there. So you can choose. You don't have to choose ahead of time. And then, isn't that the worst? Like when you go to a wedding, like I know why people do it. It makes total sense. But where you got to like choose 3 months, 4, 5, 6 months in advance, like what you want to eat.
Well, it's either
3
the
months
chicken
from now
piccata or the roast beef. Both of which are overcooked with too much gravy on them.
Not always.
With the green bean almondine.
No, some places. some
Unless they go for the green bean puree.
You know, I don't know a funny story.
I didn't like it. It wasn't good.
Green bean puree? Yeah, no, that's like baby food.
Do you remember it?
Who likes green bean baby food?
Do you remember it?
Where did we have that?
It was at a wedding we went to.
Green bean.
It was out of town.
Sorry.
It wasn't very good.
Yeah, it was like baby food smeared on the plate. With like, it was like one of those like you go to a fancy restaurant and they give you like this much food. You're like, oh, what am I supposed to do?
We went out for burgers afterwards.
It was like a smear of green bean puree, and it was baby food smeared on the plate with like a sprig and a twig, and that was one of our courses. That was a course. We were still hungry later. Okay.
Ooh,
we were still hungry later.
Cheryl, I saw that. I saw that brand.
What'd you see?
I wanted to get it.
What? You should try the special. Oh, we did see that. Didn't we see that? Was that in Texas?
Yes.
Where we're going shopping, they have that. We'll have to get that next time. That was.
I wanted to get it just for the name.
Yeah, he didn't get it.
Yeah, throw some special on there.
Yeah, so now you'll have to go look at Cheryl's comment because we can't say it here. But yeah, well, you'll have to get it next time because now you know Cheryl says it's good, so now you can get it. All right, so we got our little stripe across our chicken.
Leah says we went out to dinner after our own wedding.
Well, at your own wedding, it's hard to eat at your own wedding.
Yeah, we didn't.
I don't care who
we
you
didn't
are.
eat much at ours.
We didn't. We got a couple nibbles, and then it was like
Then it was liquid meal from there on.
table wandering and visiting and beverages. Yep.
So, but you know what? It was a beautiful wedding. I'm not trying to say anything.
Oh,
It was a beautiful
it
wedding.
was.
The venue was beautiful.
The main course and everything was really delicious. It was
really
just
good.
that one
Just the-
particular dish that we were
well,
like,
the two sides
like
were just like,
yeah. It was like, what?
where's the green bean almond bean? I'll take
Like,
that.
just throw some green beans on a plate for us.
Thank you, Trudy, for the stars.
Yes. But when we went, I went to an event, and it was an out-of-town thing, and like the way they cook in different areas of the
Thank you, Debbie,
country
for the stars.
is very different. Whenever we go to a wedding, they have, you know, the chicken dish, the chicken with like the cream of mushroomy type of sauce on it.
Usually chicken piccata or chicken marsala.
Chicken marsala is
um,
most commonly what it is
what's
here.
the noodle one?
Isn't it?
Mastacholi.
Okay. And it usually has mushrooms,
Yeah.
right? It's got like a creamy sauce and it's got
Hold on, Patty,
mushrooms.
we'll get to that.
So we went to this event. I'm gonna paint my frames white.
I gotta get some more names here
I'm gonna
too.
paint my frames white. While Tim gets some names. And then I'll tell you my story. Okay? Tim gets some names. I'm gonna paint
Okay.
white.
We have Patty Campbell, Karen Meganek, Kelly Dameron, Janet Idziak, Desiree Hendricks, Angela Stakursky, Trudy Stortz, Gina Barefoot,
Buffets are nice because then you can pick and choose what you want and don't want.
Lavada Lavenier Vance, Angela Woolhams, Maria Cerullo Wieland, Sharon Henson, and Janice Tucker.
So we went to this event.
We
and
didn't. You
I
did.
I did. And they had this chicken marsala version of, it was the chicken and it had the creamy sauce and normally it would have mushrooms. That's what we have when we go to weddings here in Michigan. But this, it had these little tiny like balls mixed in it. And they were kind of like salty and like, and I was like, what is this? And I'm quietly to myself thinking, like trying to figure out, tasting one at a time, like, what is this? I can't pin it. Like, I don't know what this is. And somebody, I ended up asking the person next to me, I'm like, this may sound like a crazy question, and please don't laugh at me, but what are these little things in the chicken dish? I mean, they're good, but I don't, what are they? And I'm in my head, I'm thinking like, is it like sardines or something weird? Like, is it, like, what is it? What am I eating here? Because I'm a weird person. I'm a little picky. I'm a little particular. And I was a little freaked out because I didn't know what I was eating.
Thank you, Cindy, for the stars.
And they were, what were they called? Yes. They're capers. And I'm like, to me, a caper sounds like something that comes out of the water, okay? It sounds like some kind of a fish or like a fish egg or like a fish eye or I'm like, capers? I'm like,
Wow, it sounds like it's coming down pretty good.
I'm like, yeah. I'm like, what's a caper? What is a caper? I don't remember what they said. It's like a little, like, it's almost like, it kind of tastes like an olive, honestly. Like a little chunk of green olive is kind of what it tastes like. Have you ever had caper?
No.
It's kind of salty, a little tangy, but it was good. It was good. It was good. The verdict was I liked it, but I was freaked out. I thought they were giving me some weird seafood thing in my fish dish or in my chicken dish. And I was like, what's happening here? So it's interesting how, like, you would never go to a wedding here and have capers in your chicken marsala.
Yeah, no.
It just
not in
doesn't
Michigan.
happen. It doesn't happen. So I guess it's a more southern thing. Someone tell me what a caper is, because I don't even remember what they said it is. It's
Someone
some type
said
of
just
like,
a herb.
kind of like it's like a little pea, like a little mini pea. But it has a little bit of like a tangy, salty flavor. Probably like pickled or something, I don't know. But they were pretty good. I will say they were pretty good. All right, I'm like not perfectly painting my edges. I'm okay with a little bit of the dark showing. I'm probably gonna come back with a little bit of antique wax and distress some of this up.
Edible flower bud.
Edible flower bud. That is definitely not how they described them to me. But they were good.
It's a cousin to the olive. Used
Okay.
a lot in Mediterranean dishes. Salty peas.
salty peas, cousin to the olive. Those are all great descriptions because it tasted like it was like a little mini olive, and I love olives. So that's why I like them so much. But, you know, you can like the flavor of something and still be freaked out by it because you don't know what it is. And then you hear the name of it and you think it's like some seafood thing. And then you're really freaked out. Yeah, that was me. That was this girl.
Our not a southern thing. Our marsala has mushrooms and prosciutto.
And you're in the South? I don't know. It was in Tennessee. That's all I can say. So maybe it's a Tennessee thing. Maybe it's just that event space thing. I don't know what it was. It's not something I ever experienced before. But I wasn't complaining. I was just curious. Okay, so I got my paint.
Kind of like a weird chickpea.
I did my edges of my frame pieces also because they're going to be attached. And you don't want this one solid black and then this one have the white distressed. So whatever you do, do it to match. All right, next, we're gonna set those aside. We're gonna bring in our letters. And
Caprius spinosa, the caper bush, also called Flinders rose, a perennial plant that bears rounded, fleshy leaves and large white to pinkish white flowers.
Oh, interesting. You not only learn about crafting here, but you'll learn about capers here.
Just don't order any mountain oysters. What was the name of that other thing?
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna remember it. Hold on. There was something at the restaurant, and Tim asked what it was, and
because I thought it was what I thought.
He thought it was, and then I'm like, what is he thinking it is?
It's on my phone.
Okay, hold on.
I took a picture. One of the guy had a.
Let me think. It's gonna come to me. Hold on.
Calf something I thought. I want to say it was called.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, what was it called? Something fries.
Yeah, wasn't it like calf fries?
I don't think so.
I think
it wasn't that obvious. I don't know. My letters, I'm putting on a piece of tape here. This is going to help hold them all in place while I trace them. Oh my goodness. What was it?
Yeah, calf fries.
Calf fries?
Calf fries.
I thought it was called something else because I feel like that would have been obvious. But anyways, Tim's like, what are these? And she's like,
I'm
well.
I said, are these what I think they are?
Oh, yeah. He said, are these what I think they are? And she's like,
yes.
Yes. And I'm like, well, what does he think they are? I couldn't figure it out. I'm like, I wasn't ringing a bell to me. And she's like, well, have you ever heard of Rocky Mountain oysters? And we're like, ah.
And then she starts cracking up.
I think I snorted.
She did.
I did. So, needless to say, we did not try those. We opted to not have those. We did not. I'm using a little makeup sponge here. I have a piece that's actually cut off of one here. And we're going to
I will admit, I will
dabbing.
try. I love trying new foods. I just draw the line there.
No oysters for this man. No Rocky Mountain oysters for this man. Yeah.
Nope. Not gonna happen.
Oh, Kathy says she just ordered the set we're making. Yay! It may say back order right now potentially, but we'll still get them shipped tomorrow. Tim's gonna cut them first thing in the morning for you. And we'll get them shipped out. Okay. Dinosaur eggs.
What's a rat toe?
A rat toe?
Uh-huh.
Are you asking me?
No.
You're asking them. What's a rat toe?
Cheryl says, have you ever tried rat toes?
I feel like they would not be very filling. All right, so by doing this little sponge technique, it kind of gets your top part painted without paint dripping all over your edges. And I'm going with red to kind of tie in with our reds that we have here. Little pop of color today for y'all who like some color in your decor.
Nichols Craft says, I thought everything that is deep fried is good. Yeah, no.
I mean, I bet they probably, if you didn't know what you were eating, you probably would think that they were good.
Okay.
I feel like that. And don't forget, guys, whoa, I just threw that. Don't forget, we are gifting one of these sets away to somebody. So sprinkle this video, invite your friends to come hang out, and at the end of this live, someone who sprinkled this is going to get one of these sets gifted to you.
Yes, I have had head cheese. I've had cabeza tacos. So it's I'm not opposed to trying new stuff.
I know what head cheese is, but I don't know what cabeza tacos is.
It's pig brain taco.
I would not eat that. That would not be for this girl.
I did.
I would not eat that. Sorry. Nope. Nope. Not doing it.
Yes,
Me too.
Marcel, I love me some gumbo and some etouffee.
Not me.
I love crawfish etouffee.
Not into crawfish. I'm not into too much seafood around here or anywhere. Lamb fries.
It's the same thing.
Oh, they're just the lamb version
Yes.
of that? Gotcha.
Yes.
I understand not wanting to waste things, but I also don't necessarily understand all of the things.
So,
all right, so before we attach, we're almost ready to start attaching things. We're going to do a little bit of antique wax distressing because I like things a little distressed.
Yes, so it's I love trying all kinds of food. I love it.
He just draws a line when it
Yeah,
comes to
there's certain lines
certain parts.
Yes.
He'll try all the other parts, just not those parts.
No.
Never been to Louisiana, but I bet the food is good there. Tim, it's a fried stuffed jalapeno with chicken and cheese. Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, I could do that.
Stuffed jalapeno with chicken and cheese. All right, so I'm just gonna add.
Not all parts should be eaten.
Right, not all parts should be eaten. Some should just be left for the wild to consume. Yes. Yes.
Huh?
What, me?
Just tried to share on Facebook and get this message. The message couldn't be sent because it includes content that other people on Facebook have reported as abusive. Huh.
I hope it wasn't because we used the SMOKE word too many times talking about cooking food.
Yeah. Wow.
We gotta, I bet you that's what it is.
Could be.
That's weird. Did anyone else get a message like that when you're trying to share the video? That would be so annoying. But they listen. There's like robots that listen, and when you say certain words, they assume they know what you're talking about, but they're not that smart.
Huh.
Interesting.
All right. Let me reshare it.
Oh, it let you? Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's just something on your end. Maybe it's just a glitch because Tim was able to just share it, so that's good. That's good to know. Like, we don't need any strikes against us in the little Facebook world. We've had enough of those. I'm just using a stencil brush to go around.
Yeah, see, that I won't try either, Angela.
What?
Escargot.
Yeah, I'm not too interested in that either.
Yeah, no.
Okay. I'm going around all my pieces. A bit more. And just adding a little distressing. Okay, Judy was able to share and didn't have any issues. Or sprinkle. I should see if I start saying that word, I'll start getting in trouble too. Yeah. Y'all even see what I'm doing over here? I'm like over here, painting over here. Y'all can't even see what's happening. Sorry. Bring it over here. Move that over. I'm just distressing. You can distress as much as or as little as you want. You can totally skip the distressing if you wanted to. Totally up to you. I'm gonna do some of my words a little bit because I like the way it looks. I like the way it looks.
That's what she said.
I sure did. Okay.
Mickey, apparently you are on their watch list.
Maybe. I'm gonna do some on our little chicken lady here.
Yes, I have had frog legs.
Nope. Not me.
Frog
My
legs,
sister loves.
shark, squid.
I've had alligator.
Alligator.
Tastes like chicken.
Dolphin.
Fried alligator just tastes like chicken.
Why does everything taste like chicken except for chicken?
I don't know. Chicken tastes like chicken. Chicken's good.
I don't like chicken.
I love chicken. Okay. Did we get all of our pieces? I might hit just our words just a little bit here or there, just so they're not too crisp.
Ramona, that's like Chrissy. She has like her 4 foods that she likes.
I could eat the same 4 foods every day for the rest of my life and
What
not
is-
get tired of them.
What is ceviche?
Boy, we're all talking about food today. Okay. Okay. So, I think we're ready to start assembling.
Now see, I didn't think that the shark tasted like chicken.
Oh, one more thing.
I thought it.
Whenever,
Oh, you caught us, Shirley.
yay! Whenever I do any thing with my metal, I always use a clear sealer and just put a little coat of sealer on it.
Denise, no. This only comes with the metal words.
I always do a little coat of our sealer, and I always use the matte finish because that kind of gives a little bit of the age distress. It takes the shine away a little bit.
And we still got to talk about the rusty stuff.
Oh, the rusty stuff, sorry. Sorry. Yes. So you have not seen much rusty. You have not. We did a little poll at Christmas time asking you guys if you guys wanted rusty or just galvanized for Christmas, and overwhelmingly, 99% of everybody said they did not want rusty for Christmas, they just wanted galvanized, okay? You can see I still like kind of a rusty look. I will take and add some distressing and make my edges look a little rusty and distressed and old with the galvanized. We have not had a single person ask for rust since then.
Thank you, Sylvia,
We
for
have
the
not
stars.
released anything rusty since October.
Yeah.
And nobody's missed it. And it's a lot more work for us, and we have to charge more for it. If you noticed when we were doing the rusty stuff was, we could have 2 of the exact same things, galvanized and rusty. The rusty was always more expensive because it's a process.
Yeah.
We found that you guys overwhelmingly prefer the galvanized, and then you make it look rusty and distressed if you want it rusty and distressed. So that's why we've just stuck with what we've got going on here with.
It doesn't mean we won't.
Doesn't mean we won't ever again. We're just kind of feeling it out, and it doesn't make sense for us to continue to make something and offer something if people aren't buying it as much. You know, we kind of go by what the sales show overall, and overall the galvanized was overwhelmingly sold more than the rusty was. So it was kind of a business decision-y thing where we haven't had the rusty stuff. So doesn't mean we won't ever again. We'll do a quick poll here, and we'll continue to ask, and we'll observe it. But just show us here. Hearts if you prefer galvanized. Thumbs up if you prefer rusty. Tell us what you think. And we'll see what you all say here.
I think this craft would look good with rusty.
Yes. And you can add rusty effects to it to make it look rusty. So that's kind of what is nice about the galvanized, is you can just make it look rusty. You can't take rusty and make it look galvanized. All right, so we're gonna start attaching these. I'm gonna use my gel super glue. Hearts, 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 lots of hearts. Have you
Lots of
seen any
hearts.
thumbs up?
Yeah, there was like 2.
Yeah. All right, so I'm using the gel super glue. I like to use,
A couple of thumbs, but mostly
I'm probably
hearts.
gonna glue my fingers because my glue came out pretty heavy. So I'm gonna try to get on here without gluing it to my fingers. Ooh, see, it stuck to my fingernail there.
Now, see, I would try that, Susan.
Oh, shoot. I'm making a mess with this one.
Yeah, Cynthia says, I like rust, but I'm cool doing my own rust look.
Yeah. All right, so sometimes what I like to do is when I get my little piece on there, I'll take and sit like a paint bottle on top of it just to kind of hold it in place. You be careful, don't get glue all over the place and glue your paint bottle, but I think we'll be okay. So I'm just gonna put that on there, let that hold it down, let that set. It usually takes 2 or 3 minutes to set enough before you can start working with it again. Let's do this one next. We're gonna do our I
Mary
Speak
says,
Chicken.
hello to the both of you. My husband and I took a drive yesterday and ended up in Elginak.
Oh, you did?
Drove by your shop, but you were closed, so we sat by the Jet Pizza outside your shop and watched the ferry go across to Canada. Sounds crazy, but it was relaxing.
Oh, it's not crazy at all. We live in this area, and we go sit by the water and watch the ferry and watch the different boats and stuff.
Janice, she's making the crazy chicken lady tier tray.
Yes. Right. So now we're gonna do, I'm putting a piece of paper here because the one thing that I found these mats don't like is super glue. I have not tried, we forgot to bring it with us. I was gonna bring my acetone nail polish remover with me.
Oh, so silly of me to forget.
You were supposed to help me remember, you didn't.
I'm sorry, I had 4 other things on my mind.
But I'm going to test it on mine because I have a couple spots of super glue on mine, and I will let you guys know if it takes off the super glue without taking off. You don't want to lose your lines either. But that is the one thing I found that does not like to come off of these mats. So that is why I put a piece of paper down now when I use super glue.
Yeah, it's, you know, both, more hearts than thumbs up, but...
So we got our I Speak Chicken. I'm going to move this up here. I'm going to sit my little bottle on there. Make sure that's straight. Kind of
yeah, Ramona,
hold it down.
400 other things.
All right, and then we're going to do...
So you borrow
Our
Tim's
middle.
memory. Yeah, that's a bad thing to do.
I know, right? I know. Like, he's going to remember. Don't forget to take your nail polish remover. I'll remember eventually. Might take me a minute, but I'll remember. Okay. So I'm gonna attach my little outer piece. You can use hot glue, but because they're like small, skinnier lined pieces, the super glue just works nicely. Look how cute that is. Just by itself. Just like that.
Oh, jeez.
Isn't it cute?
Listen to her now.
I know.
This is so cute.
It's so stinking cute. So cute. Oh, so last night I started to tell my mom and dad, they're funny. Well, I mean, it was our fault. But we invited my mom. Tim made the brisket, and it's a huge brisket. Huge. And he's like,
Go big or go home.
he's like, oh, we're going to have a lot left over. He said, you should see if your mom and dad want to come over for
Supper tomorrow.
supper tomorrow. And I said, well, why don't we just call and see if they want to come tonight? Set that on there.
Oh, yeah, nope. It lifted up the end.
So
You're
then
going to do that?
so
You want
then
to
you
have another one?
put 2 on there. Just kind of hold it down in place till that glue sets. And then we're going to do our eggs. So we're going to take our, can you all see, or are these blocking these bottles? You can see.
No. Yeah.
So we've got our eggs. Now always be careful. It helps if you pick it up and you just kind of pull it off that way. Always be gentle when you're pulling your letters off your sticky tape because you don't want to break them. All right, so we've got E, G, G, S. All right.
Awesome, Gail. She finally figured out how to use her discount.
Yay, yay. So we, so I was like, well, why don't we just call and see if they want to come over tonight? Because it was kind of early, on the early side. Like, we were ready to eat. Everything was ready. Like, we were about to eat when he said that.
Yeah, it was like 4:30.
I said, let's just call and see what they're doing right now, see if they want to come over. So we call, and I'm like, hey, what you doing? Oh, we're just watching a movie. Like, well, you want to come over for dinner? They live about 20 minutes away. So we're like, you want to come over for dinner? And my mom's like, sure. What time? And I said, well, it's done now, so I said the sooner the better. You know, whenever, you know, get ready and come on over. And I hear my dad in the background, well, we need to get dressed. And mom's like, she's like, I'm dressed. Like, she's ready to go. She's like, I'm dressed. And he's like, well, I gotta get my socks on. And I'm like, all right, well, get your socks on. Come on over.
I think they watched the rest of the movie.
I think they watched the rest of the movie too. I think so, because they were watching a good movie. And they didn't leave the house. It was like, what, an hour later?
Before they left the house.
Before they left the house. I'm like, I know it doesn't take my dad an hour to get his socks on. So I think they watched the movie before they came over, finished watching it, got hooked up in it, and then came over. And, you know, so we had to wait. And we were, by the time they got over, we were definitely getting hungry by that point. But I'm pretty sure they watched the rest of the movie.
I'm pretty
That's
sure.
what I think. Look how cute. Look how the red pops.
All right, I'm going to grab some
black
more
and
names
white.
here.
All right, so we've got our, set those aside to dry.
We have Patty Campbell, Sandra Hare, Susan Koch Tisseth, Gail McGaskill,
I got a little
Kathy
messy
Cummings,
with my
Marcia
glue.
Griffin, Susan Koch Tisseth, Jan Goodyear,
Okay.
Lavada Lavenier Vance, Aunt Nikki, Mickey Fusel, Angela Wollums, and Spirit Rider.
Okay. So maybe we will not put too much of a piece on there, just on that one. Oh, Lord. Okay. How's our cluck doing? Okay. Our cluck is doing good. Our cluck is doing good. Let's see how our I Speak Chicken, it's still not fully set, but it's doing good. So I'm gonna let that set some more. I made a mess with the glue, y'all.
She did.
I made a bit of a mess with the glue. So Crazy Chicken Lady. So let's get our little words here. Thank you for sprinkling, guys.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, we did we had plenty of time to let that brisket rest. That brisket
it rested for almost
very well.
3 hours.
Yes. Yes, it did. Because we had already let it rest, right? Before
We
then.
let it rest for an hour.
Like,
I
we were
let it
ready
rest
to-
for about an hour and a half.
Yeah, we were ready to eat. It had rested well.
Yeah, it wasn't tired, that's for sure. It was well rested.
It was well rested. All right, so this one's gonna give me a headache. There we go.
I don't know, Janice. She wants to know if we're going to do some goat cutouts.
Maybe. I mean, farmhouse is one of those things that we might, throughout the summer we could release more farmhouse stuff because it's kind of like, it's not a spring thing necessarily. All right, so I'm gonna kind of lay these out before,
Wow.
that goes up top.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, yeah, that goes up there. Move all these bottles so y'all can see.
Yeah, that's pretty
Your
cool,
view.
Kathy. She says, I love I can shop on your website and still watch you.
Awesome. Crazy. Sorry. I gotta focus to know how to spell here, y'all. Gotta focus, or I'm gonna put my letters backwards. Put my words backwards. I almost put crazy at the bottom. We would have been Lady Chicken Crazy.
Well, that would make sense.
That would be fitting still. Yes. Okay.
She says, that's okay. I want to give you one as a gift. What, a goat?
Oh, a goat? We have a friend that was just telling us that they're going to get some goats.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay. That'll be fun. Goats are cute, though. Okay. I'm going to start gluing them. Start gluing them.
Exactly, Lavada. I know that. She says, that's my problem, waiting while it's resting.
Yes. I know, because you just want to go cut that first little chunk off and try it, right? And then you, lose all your juices. I know. All right, y'all. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting our crazy on. No, for real. We're getting our word crazy on.
Ouch. Goats are a lot of work. They're cute, but can tear up your yard. I think that's what our one friend is hoping for.
Yeah, I think she wants some land cleared is really what the situation is. And it's
Yes,
less
Robin.
work.
She likes the mini fainting goats.
Oh my gosh, they're so cute. You feel so bad for them. But it's so funny when they just fall over. It just goes along with that whole, it's funny when people fall, it's funny when goats fall. You just can't help but laugh. At least I can't.
Well, they're so close to the ground they can't get hurt.
Right, they are so little. They just kind of fall over. But could you imagine if people were like that? We're like, and just keel over?
Well, babies,
Well, babies, they do have that scare reflex, which is,
fun.
that can be a little funny. All right, I might be a little crooked here, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. It's all good. Right, Robin? Right?
Robbie.
Oh, sorry. I saw a quick glance. Okay. A couple more here. Couple more here. So these little pieces. We had a goat that caught on the car. Where? We got a goat that got. Let's say it got.
There.
Scroll down.
Yeah.
We'll
We had
read
a
that
goat
one.
that got in the car when the door was open. They are destructive.
Oh my gosh. Deanna, Trevor's girlfriend. She has a video. They were at a gas station. It was like a fairly local gas station here. It was kind of on the outskirts of town in the country. And there's just a gas station on these two main roads. But there's like these wild chickens or somebody's pet chickens that free range, very far from home. And they were at the gas station and she was pumping the gas and had the door open. And the chicken jumped in her car, in the car, while she's pumping her gas at the gas station. It was the funniest thing. And then she was trying to talk to them because she loves chickens and she speaks chicken. She like, this is a sign for her. I speak chicken. She's funny. Like she'll do the whole chicken gabawk, gabawk, gabawk thing. I won't try and do it because I don't speak chicken very well. I'm not fluent in chicken, but she is. So she was talking to the chickens. It was pretty funny. Okay.
Wink, wink, nod, nod.
Okay. Ah, don't glue my hand to the paper. Okay. So let me get this out of the way. I think I got all my glue pieces glued. I'm gonna grab some twine. Do I have everything painted and glued and all the things? All the things? Oh wait, I'm missing a piece.
What are you missing?
Where's the tag? Is that what fell on the ground earlier?
What tag?
There's a tag. There's a whole piece missing. Here's my stands.
What tag?
Our eggs, 25 cents. Was missing. I'm like something's missing. All right, we're gonna do this. What color? Should we do this white or red? I was thinking white. So here's all of our other pieces so you can see. What color?
I think it needs to be red.
You think it needs to be red? You think oh, the eggs will pop better if it's red. We should do red. You're right. And, yeah, we'll do red. Then maybe we'll do a little bit of white dry brushing on it, maybe. Maybe. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. I made a mess with that.
You are just having...
I'm having a messy day today. I'm usually pretty tidy when I craft, and I don't know what's going on today, y'all. I am very messy today. Used to talk to my chickens always. They would follow me around. They were great, right? Right, Penny? Talk to those chickens. Chickens have feelings, too. All right, we're going to use the sponge like we did before.
They're chickens. Who cares?
They got feelings.
Yeah, they got feelings. They're going to feel it when they're in that frying pan.
This is our crazy chicken lady craft. We have lots of chicken lovers here. Stop it.
I love chicken.
He says, I love chicken.
Fried.
Yeah, I knew that's where you were going with that.
From the liquor store.
I knew that's where you were going with that one. Yes, Red, Gina says. Okay.
Wow, eggs $15 a dozen in NorCal.
Woo! Wow. Yeah, our eggs are about $5 for 18 right now. For like just the like Kroger brand.
Yeah.
But it's not much more for the organic. So you just buy the better ones because you might as well because they're not much more. Okay. Yeah, I think we're just going to do some antique wax, actually, not white. Okay. So
Someone
got
said
that. How good
black.
that looks. How good. Ooh, black would have been good too.
No, for the back.
Well, I don't want to paint the back because it's the galvanized. I want to still see the galvanized. I might add a little antique wax to it, just a little bit, so it still pops. But you could do black. You could. I do need to paint my stands also for my round sign.
I agree with you, Tim. Where did she learn chicken?
I don't know where she learned chicken. But.
I got an idea.
But.
Thank you, Trudy, for the
How
stars.
are we to know she doesn't really know chicken language, right? How are we to really know? She could be really, we could just not know.
I can speak chicken.
Ah, you're funny. You're funny. Thank you guys for sprinkling. Somebody who sprinkles this is going to win one of these sets. Right here at the end of this live. Right at the end. All right, so we're just going to paint these stands. This is like a little picture frame stand that we can put, use for our sign.
Man, Grove City, Iowa, or Idaho, Ohio. Easy for you to say. They've got a tornado warning too.
Wow.
Terry's sitting in her laundry room watching.
Oh boy. Well, I'm glad we can entertain you. I hope that you don't get a tornado or any significantly bad weather. Worse than what you are now. You know what
Teresa says, I stopped befriending our chickens when I was 13 after seeing my dad chop its head off, and then it ran around the yard with no head.
Oh boy. That would be traumatizing.
Yeah.
You learned your lesson to not be friends with them though, at least. Yeah. Yeah, chickens are cool. It's the roosters. The roosters are awful.
No, they taste good fried too.
No, they're mean. They're mean. Poor Elena got attacked by a rooster when she was little. The thing chased her clear across our neighbor, my mom and dad's neighbor. Thing chased her clear across the yard, like with its back claws attacking her. Her legs were all scraped up, the poor thing. All scraped up. By the time we can get to her, it was too late. It got her a couple times. She was terrified of all chickens after that. She still is pretty terrified of them.
She won't even eat chicken.
No, she says she doesn't like chicken. That's probably why. That's probably why.
Yeah, geese are mean too.
Your hubby played catch with your pigs. Oh my gosh.
I play catch with the pigs.
Pigskin.
No. The St. Louis style ribs.
Oh.
I catch them on the grill before they overcook.
Roosters are mean, Suzette, right? They are. Yeah. They're pretty nasty. I don't love chickens, but I have over 100 in my house as decorations. You have 100 in your house and you don't love chickens? I think you're in denial.
No, Angela,
I
you don't.
think you must love chickens if you have over 100 of them decorating your house. Or somebody in your house loves chickens besides you. You must at least have a strong liking for them. All right, guys.
All right, how's that?
It's coming along. I know. I'm taking too long. Tim's getting
No.
bored, y'all. He's getting bored. He's like, are you done crafting yet, woman?
My
No.
son won't eat chicken if it's on the bone for that very reason. Watching it get butchered was devastating for him. He's almost 30, and he saw that when he was 5.
Wow. Geese are mean too. Yes.
Yeah,
Geese.
see, I grew up on a farm, so that was commonplace for us to butcher our own chickens and pigs.
Someone was just saying that they used to have to catch the pigs when they got out. We used to
As long
have.
as they're not greased.
We used to have farm animals, and they'd get out sometimes. And I remember we had a couple lambs, and they got out. And they were just little. There was like a mama and then a couple little ones. And I remember my mom, we were running around the neighborhood trying to catch these things because they kept running away on us. My mom had a laundry basket. So when she got to them, she could put the laundry basket and just put it over it and stop it from running. Because you go to grab it and they just like slip out of your arms and run. So her idea was take the basket, put the basket over top of it, and at least contain it, and then we can like capture it. I don't remember the outcome of how well it worked. I was young. I just remember seeing my mom running around down the road with a laundry basket to catch the little lambs, the little baby lambs.
So, Kim, I haven't had authentic Kansas City barbecue yet, but at some point I will.
I just have to distress our little red piece, and then we can put it together. And then we're gonna need a little bit of twine.
Thank you, Billy, for the stars.
You can turn this into a garland, or you can just add a little tag to it. I'm probably just going to add a little tag to it, I think. But you could do a little beaded garland out of this set, this part too. I think I'm just going to do a little tag. Oh. Okay. Okay. All right, y'all. I think I didn't miss any pieces now. Did I miss any pieces? Do it look like I have everything? I think I got everything now. Okay, so now we got to grab our twine. Do you do competitions for that? Competitions for what? Do we do?
I think she's talking about barbecue.
Oh,
no.
Tim does not do any competitions. Just family, fun family ones at family reunion. We'll do a little cook-off with the guys.
Yeah, there's a couple of us. We that bring our smokers and.
Yep. A little friendly family cook-off. All right, so I'm gonna take some twine. I'm gonna use that for the banner piece. Let me glue this on so the glue can start setting while we're working on our banner piece. Where'd my glue go?
Right there.
Oh, there it is. Thank you, Bernita? Huh? For sprinkling, thank you. What? Oh, well, it's too late now. I got something. Oh, it's just paper.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Rhonda, for the stars.
All right, get some glue on here. Glue this on. Line her up.
Yeah, my uncle raised his own turkeys for Thanksgiving. The first year he raised turkeys, I think he said it was like 40 pounds. It was a huge turkey.
40-pound turkey. That is a big turkey. All right, so I'm going to go in from the back. And then in from the front. So that it's going to look like that on each piece. So you got your little string going across.
Yeah, Dennis, get the smoker out this weekend. Throw some meat on it.
There you go. So you're getting everybody excited to get out and get cooking this weekend.
Yes, see,
Just gotta get your husband listening in the background.
Barbecue does not have a season.
No.
It's year round.
It doesn't. I know. I made a silly comment last night. Tim thought was like I was so silly.
It was redonkulous.
Because I said it's almost burger season, and he's like, he looked at me like I had two heads, and that I had lost my mind.
It's always barbecue
He's
season.
like, I didn't say barbecue season. I said burger season.
As she pointed to the grill.
I was thinking like picnic season. It's more. I didn't point to the grill.
You did
We
too.
were in the house. We were.
Hey.
I did not.
Almost burger season.
And I didn't say it like that.
She did.
I didn't.
She did.
Thank you, Dean.
Hey, I'm a time to cook burgers.
Barbecue season. No, I did not say it like that.
She did.
I did not. He's pulling your chain. He's pulling your chain. He's trying to make me sound like I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't half the time know what I'm talking about.
I grill, I smoke, I barbecue year round.
Okay, so I've got this set up. If you're just putting this on a regular tiered tray, you can like attach it around the front. How cute is that? How cute. But I'm going to attach it to our truck, so I'm going to tie these when I have my truck right here so I know how far to tie them.
Which one are you going to use?
And I'm going to show you guys a little trick.
You use the red one or the
Bring me
black one?
the black one because I want to
was
show
gonna say, I
them.
think it'll look
I want
good.
to show them on the black one how I have something set up. Yeah, and I think I'm just gonna do a simple little tag. With my twine. I could add some glue. I'm going to try and do it without adding glue, but to help get it through, I could add glue, but I didn't need to. So I literally just made a loop. I put the two ends through. Now I'm going to put these two ends through the loop and bring it up.
Yes, Janice.
Like
we
this. Did. And now we've got our little tag hanger. But I'm just going to cut my end.
One year when I was still I was still working at the nursing home. One year I smoked turkeys for all the residents. It was like
Oh, my
14
goodness.
turkeys, I think it was.
It was a lot. He had to get me involved to help with that one. Remember, you
Yeah.
put him in the morning, and I had to watch him. That was when he'd just gotten it, and I was like, "You didn't empty that, did you?" I did not want that empty because I wanted to show them how I had that one attached. I didn't say bring me just the truck. I just bring the whole thing. I'll show you. I'll put it back together. Thank you for the effort.
I asked you what truck you wanted. You said the black one.
Well, I know,
And
I
you said because
because
I want to show them.
I want to show them how I have
You
that.
didn't say don't take anything off of it.
Okay, that's okay. It's all right. I want to show you because sometimes, depending on how you make your banner pieces, sometimes they may hang funny, okay? And I want to show you because like this one, for example, let me show you this one. So for our cow set, I made my banner a little bit longer, okay? These are not gonna be in here perfect because I'm just throwing them in. But there's our little cow set, which I don't even think I showed you guys this. I made a video of how to do this one, and I don't think I posted it yet. But this banner, it's a little bit longer, okay? And if you hang it on the hooks like this, look how low it goes, okay? It's like way down there, right? So what you can do is, if it's real long, you got your little pieces, you got them in the little hooks. The truck comes with the hooks. You can actually hook it on these outside edges here, and that spreads it out a little bit further for you. And if your banner is real long, you can actually even bring it around and hook it into this edge up here. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. So you can play with how you attach it is what I'm saying. These pieces don't have to go right here, okay? I actually like it when they are a little bit longer and they hook here on the fenders, because then you've got this little brace part here that keeps them from sliding in. Because if your banner's heavy and you sit it like this and it pulls, it can kind of pull it in a little bit, okay? So I just wanted to show you that option for those of you that have this truck, because I know a lot of you guys have the truck. So, okay. So let me move our little moo cow set out of the way. The little moo cow.
The moo cow.
The moo cow.
Look,
And we're gonna set up our chicken set. And I'm actually going to kind of put these up here and kind of figure out where I want, how far I want my little banner pieces. Okay. Create that little loop there.
Ha!
What?
B says, I love the cow set. My husband had open heart surgery and they put a cow valve, and he jokes around about cows, so we had have cow things around the house.
That's funny. That's amazing though. That is incredible. Quite
Vicky
incredible.
says we use our grills so much that we get a new one every 2 years.
Ooh.
I think I'm on about the
Nice.
5-year rotation.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna put this back up here. I'm gonna
Tim
kind of turn it
posted a link for that.
this way so I can see. Yeah, the truck is in the shop as well. Now, you're not gonna get this lined up perfectly. You're gonna have to adjust your little banner pieces. They're never gonna line up perfect the way you want them to. It's just the way it goes. About like that.
Oh, darn it. Why does it do that?
Why does it do what? What did it do?
I posted it as you.
I don't know. Why did you do
It's-
that?
It changed to you.
You gotta click that little toggle.
This one? But it goes to here,
No.
and it doesn't even give me that option.
I don't know what you did, baby.
Neither do I.
I don't know.
I didn't do a damn thing.
It's probably, I don't know. I don't know. That's okay. See, that's the biggest struggle, is getting your string just the length that you want it to be. Because it drives me crazy when it's not the length I want it to be. I like to have the perfect little amount of,
Renita says when you made the truck, it was so genius you did, of you to do because it's so interchangeable.
it's the best. I love that you can like literally have the same truck all year long and just change it out
Yes, Wendy,
your
we do.
accessories.
This truck is in our shop.
Yep, it is. Goodness gracious, here I talk about like getting this lined up right. Three hours later.
Yeah, come on there, SpongeBob.
I know. I keep tying it too short, then too long, then too short, then too
We
long.
haven't lost power yet today.
No, hopefully we don't. There we go. There we go. There we go. So let me just even out my banner pieces. Shift them down a little bit. Get them about equal distance apart. And that's the nice thing when you string them like this with the double holes like this, is you can adjust them for where you want them
I know, it seems like it.
on your string. What seems like what?
That there's a ghost messing with the computer. Because I haven't, normally if I go out of this page to grab something or do something else and come back, it does that. But I didn't.
I don't know. All right.
I don't think it's big enough for that, Andrea.
For what?
An adult beverage.
Oh,
To hold an adult beverage. We'll bring the truck over here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That would be a good gift. Let me turn it sideways so you can't. We are not sponsored.
Oh,
We are not sponsored. But you could fit 3 in there. I'm just saying. That would be a like fun gift to gift somebody. Put a stack of them in there. Okay. All right. How cute! How cute! Our little eggs. Our little eggs. So let's figure out where we want all of the rest of our pieces. We've got our I Speak Chicken. I Speak Chicken. We've got our Crazy Chicken Lady with our little stand for it. So let's put our little stand in here. And our Crazy Chicken Lady. Crazy Chicken Lady. Throw our 25 cents in there. And we can put our chicken up in there too if we wanted to. Just put everything in there. But the chicken, I can't see. Hold on, y'all, I can't see. You see where the chicken's gonna look best. Yeah, I think he's cute just there on the side. Our little clucker. Our little clucker. Right there. How cute! How cute, how cute, how cute.
it's pretty cool.
I know, isn't it fun? Isn't it fun? I love it. I love it.
Why is there a price tag on the back of that?
On the back of what?
Right there.
Because
Oh,
it was
from your
stuck.
paint.
It was from my paint. It was stuck to the table. But isn't that cute? Let me hold it up close so you guys can see. So our little Crazy Chicken Lady. I Speak Chicken. Eggs, 25 cents. 25 cents. You can put the little chicken up in there.
Up in
your-
here. Up in
Your
here.
little egg side down there. Rearrange it all the different ways that you would want to. I think I like. And if you want to raise things up, you can always, we do have extra of those little stands like this in the shop. So if you wanted some extra ones, the round signs typically come with a stand. But if you wanted an extra little one to raise something else up a little bit higher, you could, oops,
It's not a bad idea. I'll get some bonus names here in a second.
like that so you can see it better. But yeah, there it is, our Crazy Chicken Lady. So Tim's gonna get some names and then we are going to gift this set to somebody. So if you didn't sprinkle this video, go ahead, sprinkle it now.
Not this finished set.
Not the finished set. It'll be an unfinished set so you can paint it and decorate it the way that you want
Okay,
to.
we have Janice Van Blarkum, Natalie Redder Adams, Bernita Tuttle, Chris McKinney, Gina Barefoot, Susan Koch Tisseth, Carolyn Orlando, Kelly Dameron, Linda Decker, Tammy Ruchek, Cynthia Stone, Mickey Fusile, Lovato Lavender Vance, and Dawn Boober.
That's a fun idea. Someone said you could put condiment bottles in the truck for like, you know, like a party or a picnic or something like that. That would be fun. All
The
right.
hiccups.
We're gonna get ready. We'll get a name. So somebody who sprinkled this video will be gifted a set. So how we do that is we scroll through the names. Tim scrolls through the names, and when I tell him to stop, the first name that he sees that shows us that you sprinkled this video, we will let you know. He's gonna write the name on a sticky note, and I will read that out loud. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Keep those names a rolling. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. A winner. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Keep those names a rolling.
Stop.
All right.
In the name of love. I love that truck. I'm going to have to get it sprinkled. Thank you. Katrina says, me would love a set. Tia says, really cute. Tammy says, I'd love to win.
Desi says, I need this.
He says he needs this set. All right, so Tim's got a name written down. He's going to hand me the sticky note.
The sticky note, please.
The sticky note, please. Your backdrop wall looks awesome. Thank you, Natalie. Thank you. Love me some shiplap. Love me some shiplap. Okay, so we have, and don't forget, scroll back on the page and get on the wait list for the live event if you have not yet. Tickets will go on sale this week. This week, be ready, be watching, be on that wait list, be checking your emails, because that is where the wait list notification will go to. It will go to your email that you give us when you join the wait list, okay? That is where you'll look for it. All right, so we have Miss Lori. All the Loris go wild. Oh. Lori Jones Crum. Miss Lori Jones Crum, send me an email at christysteam@christyscraftroom.com. christysteam@christyscraftroom.com. Send us your address, and I'm going to send you this little Crazy Chicken Lady chicken set for you to create your own version of this set. So if your name did not get picked, it is in our shop. The link for our shop is in the description of the video and in the comments here for you. So thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for watching. We love you, and we'll see you later. You want to say bye?
Bye.
He's already like on to doing something else on the computer. Love you guys. We'll see you later. He's got things to do. Love you guys.
Bye.